Good morning. It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. Good morning. It is Thirsty Thursday. Hey, you guys, I'm excited because my buddy's going to be on Thirsty Thursday tonight. Now you're wondering which buddy am I talking about. But anyway, welcome to Foodie Time. And this is a connect and grow chat. We are here because we like to help people to grow. Plus, it's a win win situation because when we help other people grow, we grow too. Hey, it works. If you're here for the live, welcome. We're so glad you're here. You're in the right place. If you're here for the replay, well, all I can say is I'm sorry you missed the live, but please leave a comment, okay? And thank you for coming either way. So excited to have you guys. Hey, I have decided this community is just a little cray-cray. Just a little cray-cray. Last night we were all on Scotty J's live late last night, y'all. I'm still half asleep. Plus, I didn't sleep last night, so if I say a few things wrong, well, it's really not that unusual. But today I have an excuse. Here you go, you guys. Scotty J, I gotta tell you, man, those drinks you make crack me up. You was getting a brain freeze, but you were still going on. I loved it. I said, man, Scott, a brain freeze, but he is still hanging in there. Scotty. But anyway, we had a good time as we always do on Wednesday night. We were at an Antoinette at Fun, and Antoinette is fun. Beautiful woman. I'm telling you, I love the Wednesday night layout. Because right before that, of course, I get to listen to Scott and Bill. And you can't beat it. You can't beat such a lineup. So had a good time on like every Wednesday. But here it is. We're Thursday. We're almost to Friday. I hate to push the week, but I keep thinking about palm trees. I mean, look at that. Look at that mess right there. Palm trees. I keep thinking about palm trees, y'all. I'm ready to get out of here. We're 45 days. And when 45 days pops up, that's a month and a half. That is my countdown time. 45 days means I am on the countdown, y'all. Ready to go on a cruise. Taking the family, so you know it's going to be interesting. I am so excited. So anyway, today is Zach's birthday. Zach is 50 years old. Zach's gonna hurt me. Zach is not 50 years old, but I like to tease him. Hey Zach, even if you were 50 years old, you would still be younger than most of the people in this community. So come on now. Some of them, I got 10, 20 years on, so 40 years old, you're probably older than Scott. Okay, that's it. That's about it. Anyway, just love that it's your birthday. I'm glad that you are celebrating. I'm glad that you're out of school and able to have some fun, He was cutting up last night as usual, so was the rest of the gang. I mean, there are no innocent people in our community. Well, maybe a couple. Angie's innocent. That's my buddy. She stays out of trouble. I gotta hang with her if she comes on the unhinged cruise. The rest of y'all gonna end up getting kicked off the ship. Just saying. Anyway, so the group cruise, the first group cruise that we have, and I'm going to show this right now because I'm about to say something about it. Might as well say something about it. Hey, you guys, the first group cruise that we have is July 12th. Do you realize that is exactly a month away? I'm going to start having to take stuff off the group cruise list, y'all, because our group cruises are about to begin. Okay, so be sure and watch this banner. If you're thinking about going on a cruise, join us. We always have a good time. So you will have a good time. Meanwhile, let me start saying hello to people in chat because I like to get behind, right? Hey, guess who is first in the chat this morning? Bernice! Cruising Capers, good morning. First in the chat, girl. Bernice, how are you doing? I haven't talked to Bernice. Bernice and I accidentally showed up on the same MSC ship. But here's the thing: it was a tour for travel agents, and we're both travel agents, so that was a total accident. But when I saw her and she saw me, I kept saying, "I know her," and she was like, "I know her." And that's how that happened. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome. Life with Tanisha RN. Good morning. Happy National Career Nurses Assistance Day. Yes. National Peanut Butter Cookie Day. That's what the trivia game is going to be tonight, y'all. National Peanut Butter Cookie. Oh, that sounds so good. National Jerky Day. I'm not a jerky person. I am hyper person. National Loving Day. Sure. Ask Cheryl. Cheryl. Anyway, and National Red Rose Day. Celebrate appropriately. Red rose. Yeah, I've got red rose bushes. Love them forever. Those forever roses. Yeah, you right, Tanisha. Those are the bomb. And I just love some forever roses. So yeah, because you don't have to pinch them or anything. They just keep coming back. You gotta love that. Nettie JT. Hey, Nettie. Nettie. I am so glad you're going on the Unhinged. And I know you're going to make it on there because look, anybody that doesn't come on the Unhinged cruise in 2027 on Valentine's Day, you are going to hate life because we will be telling you some crazy stories. And Scotty brought up a good point last night. He said, if all of us are on the cruise doing a live, who's watching? The people who wish they were on the cruise. Because they're going to be saying, what the heck is going on that cruise? I promise you. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, if we don't get kicked off the ship, we're going to have a blast, okay? And we all getting T-shirts. Denise is probably going to be making T-shirts for us that say, security, just in case. We can flip it inside out, and it says security, and they don't throw us off the ship. I'm just saying. I want a hashtag that says, hashtag don't know them. Referring to Scotty and Scott, who will both be on that cruise. It's going to be crazy, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Cruising is fun anytime. Cheryl, welcome to the chat. And thank you for the compliment. That was so sweet. Caught me totally off guard. I had you on the TV and I heard my name and then I go, Cheryl said, what? Oh my God. Thank you, sweetie. Welcome to the chat. So, Scotty, bless his heart, he made it to the bottom of the chat last night, but his chat grew. He's so popular. He's worried about his growth, but I'm gonna tell you, Scotty, you're gonna grow so fast because you jumped out there. Kudos to you because it's hard jumping out there. I gotta tell you from my own personal experience, it's hard, but once you do it, you start to get used to it, and then it becomes a thing. It's like you can't wait to do it. And I know you feel the same way. I can tell by your energy that you have that anxiety. Thank you, Tanisha. Be sure to hit the like button. I appreciate that. You've got that anxiety like I do. You're anxious to start, but then you're nervous about starting. Okay, it's kind of a crazy thing. Cheryl says, hey, beautiful people in the chat. Yay. Hey, beautiful people in the chat. Hope you guys got some sleep last night. OMG. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. One of my new friends is in the chat. Jared, how are you doing? Jared talks. Hey, Jared, I didn't mention this, but I should do it right now since you are new to our chat. We are Connect and Grow chat. If you type hashtag GROW grow, then it will show your link and people can connect with you. And you will be surprised how supportive and just how awesome this community is. You will see. Hey, everyone, I knew. We know. We know you knew because whenever we see a new, every time we see a new channel come into our chat, we're sure to try to make you feel welcome and understand that you should come back because, like I said, this community is a great community. And I always tell people, if you're looking for a good community, you're in the right place. That's all there is to that. I feel so blessed. I know the rest of you do too. I feel so blessed that I have met all these people and made so many friends. And I know you guys have my back. And that's awesome. You can't ask for more than that on YouTube for sure. Or in life in general. Nettie, you have tons of buddy. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, one of my friends just sent me a text saying she's watching me. Girl, go on and say hello in the chat. That's so funny. But anyway, you have a ton of buddies. I really do. Oh my gosh. I tell you, so many. Whoop, whoop. Scotty J Travels in the chat, bringing in the whoops. Hey, Scotty, you was killing it last night, but I was giggling. I'm not sure how to turn it down. I was giggling about you having that brain freeze, though. I could see it on your face because I do the same thing. I get so excited. I want to drink it, but then guess what? Yeah, pain, pain. So anyway, but you had a good time. You were very entertaining. Dude, you have the skills. Team Reese Travels. Hi, Team Reese. Team Reese is one of the first channels that I joined or I subscribed to when I came onto YouTube. And at the time, they were just beginning to follow Addie and Terry. I know you guys have heard of Addie and Terry. And Addie and Terry were also a group that I followed. So we all kind of met at the same time. And since then, they have blown up. You know, me, like I said, I didn't get serious about YouTube until like about 6 or 7 months ago. But they just blew up because they're awesome and they're an awesome family. Welcome in, y'all. Jared, yes, you're going to giggle a lot because, like I said before, we are a cray cray group. That's all there is to it. Ryan, FedEx, PK Adventure Travels. Whoop, whoop. Hey, welcome in, Ryan. Ryan, I tell you what, I've tried to read your commercial. I'm going to have to put on my glasses, man. But I do know that that's going to be a great group cruise that you're having. Oh, my gosh, on Thanksgiving. You guys, his is on here, on the group banner, group cruise banner. He is going to be on the World America for MSC on Thanksgiving. So if you don't feel like cooking, get on that cruise. Not only is that an awesome ship, but you'll be going with Ryan and Mel, and they're awesome. And Bill's going to be on that ship too. I found out recently. Bill, my buddy Bill, I really hate. I got so much FOMO, y'all. I hate that I'm missing that. Will G, morning all. Hey, Will, how are you doing, man? You know, Will is a traveling man. I haven't seen any of his stuff because I just haven't seen Will's stuff. Will, we have talked about this, but you know, he talks about him and Kathy are both big travelers, and well, there's so many big travelers in this group. You know, people that go all the way to the other side of the world, to Japan, and to places like Thailand and all over the place. It's amazing how many places you guys have gone that I wish I could go to, but I have been to the Philippines. I have been over there. Ryan says, I see no poster up. Ryan, are you calling me out? No poster up with alien tape yet, LOL. You know, I'm going to tell you, every time I start to do it, and it's going to take some calculating here because my 3 poster boards, I only have 2 of them, by the way, have got to fit perfectly within this space, okay? The space that y'all are looking at, and for me to have a green screen. So, green poster screen. But Ryan's been helping me with it. It is definitely on my list to finish before Sunday. We'll see. I know I'm also working on a vlog. My dog is in obedience training, and actually they're training my husband, so that's funny. They're training him to train the dog. Oh, Jared says sounds fun. Oh, it is. Have you ever been on a cruise, Jared? Because I'm going to tell you, if you tell us you've never been on a cruise, look out. We're gonna change that somehow, right? Oh, Zach, happy birthday. 50. Wow, he's not 50, Jared. I'm just starting a rumor. If you saw Zach, you would know he's only 40, but it is his birthday for sure. Messing with him. Hey, Sue, the Bud Files are here. Morning, bringing in the sunshine. Thank you, guys. Look at my palm tree. I did manage to get that going. Ryan, that took me forever just to figure out how to make this layout so part of the background would show. But I'm learning. It is a learning process. I know a lot of you have already jumped the rainbow, as I call it, and you're in the monetized stage of YouTube. And that's so freaking awesome. The rest of us are like, okay, you're going to have to teach us what you did. I'm just really excited that we have such a diverse group. Some people have monetized, some people have been around for years, some people are just starting. We have a group that helps each other in so many different ways. It's awesome. I, it's wonderful. I'm gonna stop saying awesome. No, I'm not. I'm always gonna say awesome. I love the word awesome. Life with Tanisha says, "Welcome to Club 50." He's not 50. It's a great club. Been in it a year. Ah, Zach's gonna kill me. Yeah, what was it? Yesterday, day before yesterday, I said 50 by accident. And I think I hurt his feelings. He's like, Vicky, do you really think I'm 50? And I'm like, no, Zach, I really don't. I was talking about Jen, but Jen's not 50 either. So I don't know who I was talking about. That's just funny. Good morning, Kathy Mills. Welcome in. Just talked you up. Hashtag GLT Ray. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Uh-oh. Nettie says, I have fallen down the rabbit hole of music reaction videos. I found this guy named Polo. He reacts and analyzes. It is so interesting to see people liking songs of my past, just musing. You know, I do love the music in the shorts. I gotta say, I'm the same way. I get stuck watching music. You know, them shorts that just kind of pull you in. Right? Travel, yes, we see. Hi, y'all. Good afternoon. I was looking at all your comments and Scotty's live last night, thinking, man, you guys really love that World America ship. And I saw your vlog, so I know you had a good time. And man, I hope I have as good a time when I'm on the World America eventually. Well, I tell you, Will G, he's still saying hello to everybody. Uh, Great job on your live. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm not a peanut butter person. You know, I used to love peanut butter till I got pregnant. I ate too much peanut butter. I have to wash my hands every time I touch the jar. Natty. Uh, I'm ready to cruise. Cheryl, so am I. I really am. I want to go on a cruise so bad. You know, when my dad passed, we were getting ready to get on the Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady, and we bought the cruise with points. And now the points are we had to send them back to Virgin Red, and they're just sitting there staring at me because now all of the cruises going out from Virgin Voyages are over the amount of points that we have sitting there waiting. So I don't know, y'all, but I think I may be using those points for a flight. You know, everybody keeps talking about flights, and I was thinking, I could fly to Southampton with those points, you know. Lisa Bell, welcome into the chat. Hey, I think this is your first time here. Great morning, everyone. Type hashtag grow for all the people that have not connected with you so we can see your link. And somebody in our community, please demonstrate when you get a chance. You probably have. I just haven't gotten there yet. Travel Cake Trips. Hey, Vicky. Hey, TCT Kathy in the car. I'm heading into my car to listen on the way to work. It's been a busy morning, but I have enjoyed listening to everyone's comments in the chat and all the fun chat. I know this morning has been exciting. Everybody's talking about last night. It's like we went to a party, right? But yeah, TCT. So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Nettie says, wow, I don't want to hate life. LOL. Doctor just told me the other to toss my stress in the trash. Hey, there's no point in stressing and try to be more cool and chill. So I have to go. I just hope that the price hasn't increased much. Yeah, I know how that is. Prices are tricky right now. Okay. They're just so tricky. Travel Cake Trips. Have a fun and beautiful day, everyone. Kathy, be careful on the road, dear, and hope you get to work safe. I know, going to work. Here's Tanisha showing hashtag grow. And then it shows her oh no, Jared beat you to the punch. It shows Jared's link to his channel. Good job, Jared. Thank you. Okay, controversial cruising. Scott, good morning, Foodie fam. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Got a big night tonight. Hey, if y'all haven't heard, Scott is going to be doing the Thursday night trivia tonight with the beautiful Mrs. Cheryl. Cheryl. I'm so excited, Cheryl. And Cheryl is so excited. And I can't wait to see what you did with that clip she was trying to record this morning because, oh my gosh, Cheryl, it's nothing worse than trying to read something when you're under pressure. Believe me when I say I know. She's going to be great, though, Scott. And thank you for showcasing my friend on your trivia show. I want to do that one day. Now, I've said that he's going to get me. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So there you go. Oh, what did it say here? Okay, there we go. Jared talks for connecting. Thank you, Jared. Thank you, Tanisha. And thank you, Nettie. Okay, we got a whole bunch of links out there, plenty of opportunities to connect with people. Nice to meet you, Jared. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Nice meeting you too. And thank you for coming in. Travel Cake Trip says, P.S. Our first premiere will be out this Saturday, June 14th at 4 p.m. Okay. June 14th. We know this, by the way. I've got it written on my calendar. So now I got to do is set my alarm. Hey, as you get older, it's a thing. You have to set your alarm to remember stuff on your phone. It's crazy. Looking forward to chatting with everyone during the premiere. Yes, it's going to be fun. The Mrs. Roper romp on the Norwegian Gem. Wow. Okay, that's going to be cool. You know what? I love your vlogs, Kathy. Kathy is so engaging in her vlogs. You get caught up. She's just really awesome in her vlogs. And I can't wait to meet you. I really can't. You know, all of y'all. I can't wait to meet y'all. Nettie and JT. Scotty, whoop, whoop. Okay, everybody's still saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. TCT, whoop, whoop. And hey to Nettie and JT and everyone in the chat. Gotta go. Get in the car. Work duty calls. Team Reese has a group cruise coming up. You do? Team Reese, we need to know that information so we can put you in our banner. I'm in charge of keeping the group list for everybody because it got really complicated as the list got longer and longer. So now we have it on a banner so that everybody can see what's coming up. Okay, so Team Reese has a group who's coming to ask them about the Mommy and Me Chow. Okay. Okay. And there's another thing. TCT knows when everybody's cruises are. I love that. She's always telling me about a cruise. Okay, so that's great. That's great. Oh my gosh, Scotty J. Scotty J. Hey, so you did get up this morning. Scotty partied last night, but you guys, when I went to bed, it was 11 o'clock. I was like, no, I didn't go to bed at 11 o'clock. I think I finally left this desk at 11 o'clock. But you guys partied. And Scotty, we didn't want you to leave. We were holding him into the chat. Poor Scotty. I know he was thinking, okay, this has got to stop, y'all. I got to go to work in the morning. But we did have a good time. And thank you for that, dear. We love Wednesday night. Okay. TC tripping. Yes. Travel cakes, trips. Love me some travel cake trips. Oh, here we go. Together we travel. Together we travel. Welcome to the chat. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Are you guys having the sunny day that I'm trying to show right here? You know, don't you love summer? I mean, even if you're in a cold area right now, it's probably perfect weather, I guess. I'm assuming everybody's having good weather today because I haven't heard anybody fussing about the weather. We're having a pretty good day. It's going to get hot, 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 hot. Here today. I think it goes up to like 89 degrees, but that's not unusual. This area gets really hot. I hope I don't even know where you guys are, what area you guys are from. Let me know, okay? Tell me some more about y'all. Team Reese Travels. Thank you. We appreciate you. We are all growing up together in these YouTube streets. I know these mean YouTube streets. Hey, you guys, some people are doing really, really well. And the rest of us, well, we'll get there. We will get there, okay? No worries. But thank you, Team Reese. I appreciate the words of encouragement. It's always good to have people encouraging you. Always. Hey, everybody saying hello. TRT from Travel Crew. Oh, Thursday night trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Controversial Cruising's and Cruising is Fun Anytime channels. And it's going to be fun because it's about peanut butter cookies. I don't know how you're going to do a trivia on peanut butter cookies, but Scott, I never underestimate you. I know that you're going to find a way to make this more interesting than what I'm thinking, because I'm like, how can he do this? I could probably do the trivia on how to bake it, how to bake a cookie, where to buy a cookie. That's about it. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, because that would really make my day much better. But anyways, thank you in advance for sharing and liking this chat. Nanny and JT, the dog is in getting bladder training class. I didn't know that was a thing. Look, I need to do that. My dog actually doesn't have problems with number one. He has problems with number two. And only in one specific area of the house, and that is Jorge's man cave. Every time he tells me this story, it's funny. At nighttime, he goes down into his man cave and watches his sports stuff, okay? And then the dog follows him. And then when he comes back up the stairs, he goes, well, the dog was okay, except for he left me a little present near the stairs. It never fails. Kathy! Welcome, Kathy. Kathy Britt is from Tennessee. She is my friend. We went to the same high school in the Philippines. I know. And not only that, we didn't meet until like a few years ago on Facebook. And we also, our fathers knew each other where we were when we were in high school. They knew each other because they played basketball together. And then we found out that we were born like 30 miles away from each other in Kentucky. Now think about that, okay? And not only that, we have gone to the same bases at different times, Air Force bases at different times. Kathy and I were meant to meet each other. It just took a minute. Kathy says, hello all, sorry for texting and interrupting during the show. You know what? I'm glad you did, because at least you saved me from having a heart attack when you showed up in the chat. But thank you, Kathy, for coming in. I'm telling you, you guys, I'm a foodie, and this woman can throw down. She can make some food. Okay. I went all the way to Bowling Green one time to eat her lumpia, which is spring rolls. I told y'all about me and spring rolls. That's how good she makes them. It's amazing. Okay. Welcome, Kathy. Welcome. Anyway, we're still connecting, everybody. Oh yeah, Together We Travel posted their link, so be sure to connect with them if you have not. And Life with Tanisha says, Nettie and JT, yes, toss the stress. Stress does nothing for you except age you. That's the last thing any of us want to do. So stress will just make you sick. Everyone has met, and I'm sure exceeded their stress levels. Time to toss it far away. Now, we have two very important nurses in our community. There's Tanisha and there's Denise. And both of them will say the same thing. There's just no point in making yourself sick. Thank you, Tanisha. Anyway, Nettie says, 50 was a great year. Oh, wasn't it, though? I don't remember turning 40. I do. I really do. I had a good time at 40. It was so far away from me. So far, I just can't see. Well, the bad news is we weren't doing vlogs back then. So it's really hard to remember. The good thing about doing vlogs right now is when I get to 80, knock on wood, I'll be able to look back and see what I was doing at this age. Nanny and JT, I agree, Tanisha. Now everything is great. Everything should be great, Nettie. You have a great life. Girl, I have seen your Australia vlogs. Okay? There is no reason for you to stress. You have got a beautiful, beautiful life. I know sometimes it seems hard, y'all. I know. Y'all know I went through 3 months of misery, 3 parents dying in 3 months, okay? But I do know one thing. My faith tells me that they're in a better place. They're not in pain. And I'm still here kicking the dust, y'all. One day I will follow. So I always tell people, while you're on this earth, make the best of it that you can, because you're going to have a good time later, but why have a bad time now? Just there's just no point in it, right? Caribbean girl Tony, hey girl, Caribbean girl Tony. I love your vlogs too because they're so unique. Girl, you crack me up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Type hashtag grow so people can see your link. Nightbot will show your link if you type hashtag GROW. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Yeah, I made a bunch of friends this week. A bunch of friends. Okay. I went out and met some people. You know, sometimes you got to get out there and socialize outside of the community. And I was actually hanging out with Camille because you guys, Camille, I don't know if you know this, Camille of Pitt's Life, she has a Connect and Grow chat at nighttime, every night, usually about 9 p.m. If you haven't connected with Camille, or if you have connected with Camille and have not gone to her live, why the heck not? She is awesome. And her Connect and Grow is actually a sleeping video where you listen to the rain sounds and stuff. But people are chatting, okay? Usually there's 2 or 3 people in there at a time, and it goes all night long. In the morning, I think I'm finally off of it. I think it cut off sometime this morning while I was running around. But I keep my channel on there all night long so that she gets the watch hours, and she helps me to meet other people and connect to other communities. It's a win-win. Okay, so please go out there and meet some new people, y'all. And tell them to come here, and also to go live together right before us. And also Eddie, I mean, all of the chats that come on before me are freaking awesome. You know, depending on what time of the day you get up in the morning. But we got Chet and C-Leg, we got Jen.Coin, we got Conscious Cruiser. I mean, so much good stuff in the morning. Denise, you're awake. Bone Tired Travelers Denise, the other nurse that I was telling you about, you know, 2 awesome, freaking awesome nurses that I love. Y'all are so, you know, Denise, I kept thinking about you last night because you kept telling us you hadn't had any sleep. And I'm like, girl, what's wrong? Go to sleep. I know you're working and working and working, but yeah, you need to get some sleep. Y'all are so loud this morning. That's just me. You woke me up. It's just me having a good time, enjoying this community, Denise. Well, didn't we have a good time last night? We were like partying. Oh my God, just partying. Cruising complete. Welcome to the chat. Hey, how you doing, Barry? They were picking on you last night, Barry. Why were they picking on you? See, what did you do? Good morning, everyone. Yeah, Barry was catching it. Zach was catching it. Scotty was catching it. It was a crazy night. Okay. So, you know, we have a tendency to pick on each other, and it's all in love and fun. Okay. Peace and love. Team Reese, we do. Thank you, Travel Cake Trips. They do have a group cruise. It's next year on the Wonder of the Seas. You're going to have to give me the deets. You don't have to do it right now, but I'm going to need the deets. We got a lot of great cruises. In fact, I'm going to change over to that banner as we speak. In 2026 and 2027. Okay. We have a lot of great cruises this year and next year and the following year. And anybody who doesn't know, most of this community is going to be cruising on February 14, 2027 on the Celebration by Carnival. Be there or really miss out. That's all I'm saying. That goes for you too, Kathy. Kathy and I have been on several group cruises together. Kathy is a cruiser now. I'm an influencer. But she loves cruising now. I mean, oh my gosh. Team Marie says, it's the Wonder of the Seas next year. So we definitely need to add that to our list, y'all. So give me the deets. I need to know where it's leaving from, how many days it is, and of course, the date would be good too, I guess. Thank you, Team Reese. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Denise says, going back to sleep. Girl, I'm so glad you're going back to sleep. I mean, I'm going to miss you here, but hugs and kisses to you because you need to get your sleep. She's a superhero, y'all. She's a nurse. She got to get her sleep. Okay, we got to make sure she's doing good. Okay, so everybody connecting and talking with each other. Caribbean girl says, it's my first time here and watching from Grenada. Oh, from Grenada. That's what I wanted to ask you. I know you were in the Caribbean and it's beautiful, but I didn't know exactly where you were. Welcome. I have a friend from Grenada that I had in the military when I was in the Air Force. Her name was Marjorie. I lost track of Marjorie. I know she went back to Grenada. Maybe she did. I don't know. Last I heard she was in California, so maybe not. Lost track of her. Cheryl from Cruising is Fun Anytime. LOL, I'm nervous about tonight. Cheryl, all you got to do is smile. And you already host a show anyway, girl. You're doing the same thing on that show as you do on the other show. So, no reason to be nervous. You're going to be fine. Although they will still pick on you on either show. Look, Cheryl, I want to show you this. This is my watch. I know I got this watch for $25 on Amazon by Hero. It's a Hero band, but you need this watch. This watch helps me out so much. It tells me the date, the day of the week, how many steps I took, my pulse. It also connects me to YouTube. I get YouTube messages from here. I also get texts and messages from my phone. And if you put it on phone, it will actually play whatever's playing on my phone. So if I put it on phone, I can hear you guys talking anywhere in the house. I just got this new one about 3 days ago, and I love this watch. $25. And it looks like a Versa. Yeah, it looks like a Versa watch. It's $25. Amazon, you gotta love it. So sure, you need one of those. You're sitting on 192 subs, girl. Eight from 200. Yeah. Think about it this way, dear, because I didn't think about this, but there are 192 people that don't want to miss anything that you do. Think about that. I'm one of them, I know. So, 192 may not seem like a lot at the moment, but when you think about that, imagine if 192 people were in your house. That's a lot of people. So, and I know how you feel. I've been hanging around 760 for a while, something like that. And I keep thinking, I just want to get to 800. But when I get to 800, I'm going to want to get to 900 because it's an endless thing. Ask Ryan. It's an endless thing. So don't stress about it. Just enjoy it and just say, okay. And look at all the new people here you can connect to. So soon you'll be up to 109. Well, you're going to bed. But if you connect with them, you'll be up to 195 in no time. So there you go. We're going to get you to 200. No worries, girl. No worries. And we're going to help them get to whatever goal they're trying to get to, too. Team Reese says, sorry, I'm missing comments, editing, and listening at the same time. You are editing and listening. Did you hear that, Nettie? She is editing and listening at the same time. Whew, editing. Nettie and I always talk about how hard editing is, and you're multitasking. Look at you. Wow. See? That's what's going to happen to us for us to get up there, Nettie. We got to learn how to do two things at the same time. Oh my gosh. Although, Nettie, I think you can do two things at the same time. So, it's just me that's having some trouble right now. Bone Tied Travelers, by the way, me and Eddie are doing a sort of premeditated pop-up live Saturday. So an almost pop-up live. Okay. Well, so much is happening Saturday. Saturday is usually a kind of quiet day, but TCT just told me that they're having a premiere at 4 p.m. So don't do it at 4 p.m. Okay. I get messed up trying to watch all these lives at the same time. I'm moderating on some of the lives. It's kind of funny. When you're moderating on a live, you don't want to miss that live because you're moderating. Okay. So There you go. But yeah, so that's good to know. Denise and Eddie are going to be on Saturday. Also, Meet and I are having their birthday celebration on Saturday. Something else is happening. Hmm. There's some things going on Saturday. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Okay, so everybody's saying hello, good morning. Good morning, Bill. Warm, strong adventures, Bill. Bill, I'm so glad I got to see you last night. I was worried because I kept missing your stuff, and I was like, okay, sooner or later I'm gonna hit something. Miss my Bill, but yeah, hi man, welcome in. So glad that you're coming on tonight. I've got here Bill's doing a premiere at 6:45 p.m. Eastern, and then Banter with Bill, which is his normal 7 p.m. Eastern show. So don't miss that, y'all. Okay, so we got a lot going on tonight. Okay, great stuff, y'all. Hi, Bill. He's finally doing those vlogs we've been waiting on from all of his travels across the world. Dude went all the way to Japan and Australia. You just get it all in, man. Getting it all in. Okay, together we travel. We're in the DMV. Ah, born and raised in DC. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. I've been there. Been there several times. Went there last year. Went to um, Harbor, National Harbor. I went to Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Then I went to National Harbor and hung out at MGM and Gaylord. So much fun in that area. And I've also been at DC and gone walking around DC and went to the museums. Everybody should do that. Well, when you get a chance, get a chance and go to DC and see all the museums in DC and the monuments and stuff. It is so much fun. We didn't realize we were going to enjoy it as much as we did. So thank you for that. Now, here we go. Everybody's saying hello to Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill. Okay. Warm Strong saying hello to everybody. Please remember to hit the like button, y'all. It helps to feed the algorithm so we can get out there and bring more people to our community that we can meet and they can meet us. Okay, there you go. Everybody's saying hello. Such a friendly group. Oh, Camille, good morning. I just talked about you. That talk you up, working and lurking. Camille, be sure to type in #grow so they can connect to you and go to your late night chat at 9 p.m. and connect with some new people. Scotty J goes there. Scotty and I run into each other all the time there, so that's funny. But yeah, so if you're at Camille's live, all you got to do is type life, LIFE, and it shows your link, and say hello to my buddy Camille. Yeah. So thank you, dear. Thank you so much. She said, "Oh, thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome." Okay. Here we are. Life with Tanisha RN says, "Trust me, I'm not stressing, and don't bring your stress to me. Go to Jesus." Amen to that. He's the burden bearer. He's the burden bearer. Yes. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Kathy, my friend, is a minister and she is really good. Okay. She posts stuff on Facebook that is really helpful. And her husband is too. Her and Clint, my buddies. So I always feel safe with them. Whenever you're feeling stressed or something, you're right. He is the burden bearer. So there you go. I'm busy counting down my cruise vacation and going vicariously with others to theirs. On theirs, yes. Hot hashtag no stress here. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, especially if you're on YouTube and you're feeling down, just go out and look at some vlogs, okay? I mean, don't get FOMO because I know that happens, but put it on your TV and watch it during the day and listen to the Caribbean music and listen to all the good vacations that we are on. It will make you feel better. I promise you. I promise. And you'll get to see new places. Oh, I went to, I was at pickleball. playing pickleball when Sherman's premiere came on. And so I didn't really get to see it. But later I watched it on the big screen. And y'all, I'm so glad I watched it on the big screen. When y'all get a chance, go to Sherman's premiere. Okay, his replay of his premiere. He was in St. Martin, and he was in a place I have never seen in St. Martin. And he was on a sky ride and some other stuff that will just blow your mind. Okay. All I can say, Sherman, you go. But it was beautiful. So watch it on your TV. And also be sure to give him a thumbs up. Daddy, I have two daughters in their 30s, LOL, and a 91-year-old mother, but I'm not going to let them worry me anymore. I don't care anymore. No. You know what? You may have stress for a moment, but you just got to let it go. Let it go. There's just no point in stressing. You know, you're going to have stress always. There's always going to be something that happens that's going to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad or bring you down. But let it go. There's just no point in carrying all that mess, you know? That's the way I feel about it. And, you know, like I said, 3 months of misery, you know, and I never say it can't get any worse than this, because when Dad died, I thought, after Jorge's mom died, I thought nothing's going to bother me at this point. And then his father died. So, you know, and that dude, Jorge is amazing. Okay. To me, you know, he's hurting, but he's not letting me see it because he knows I'm hurting, and I'm not letting him see it because I know he's hurting. We're a couple, we really are, but we have learned to finally, and that took years, 28 years, y'all. We have learned to finally lean on each other. How crazy is that? Yeah, but you know, it's a thing. Sometimes you try to carry your burdens by yourself, and like Tanisha says, there's just no point in that. Okay, there's just no point. So there you go. Denise. Kathy Mills says, I've been there, losing two parents within months of each other. Girl, three parents. I mean, well, and he was close to all of them. And I was close to his mom, but I didn't get to see his father as much, but I loved his father. And he was close to my father. It's been rough. It's hard when both people lose parents at the same time. I don't know. And I know it's so hard, but I love that you are able to put on such a brave face and entertain us every day in the process. You guys help me, you know, bless you. Kathy, you guys helped me. You know, during all of that was going on, you guys were messaging me and you were here in the chat. And don't let me get mushy, because I know Ron is in here somewhere and he's going to call me mushy. But you guys were helping me. You took like a lot of the pain and just kind of pushed it aside for me, because I was so concerned about making sure that everybody was able to come in here, meet each other, connect, be able to laugh a little bit. So there you go. Cruising with Calandra. Morning, everyone. Hi, Tony. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. We are a Connect and Grow chat. If you type #grow, it will show your link. He already did it. You know the assignment. Thank you, dear. Okay, and Cruising Wheatberry, you know the assignment. Thank you, dear. But yeah, you guys helped me so much. You just don't know, you know. And several of you, I mean, went in Facebook, came to me and just said, you know, we're thinking about you. We're hoping everything's okay. We will make sure you're okay. And I wanted to come on just to let you guys know that even though I was in pain, I felt so much from this community. Don't make me cry. Because Ron is watching. Ron, he may not be in the chat, but he is watching. Oh my goodness. Denise, Scott, Tony, he's saying hello to everybody. Such a happy, connected group of people you guys are. Oh my God, Angie, whatever floats your boat. Hey girl, hey all. I was worried about you, honey. I was like, where's she at? Hope everything is okay. The weather's nice. You got to admit, how are the hens doing? Angie's got hens. I mean, I call them the golden gooses of today, the golden geese, excuse me, of today, because she's got hens. Hope you're doing okay, sweetie. I hope you are. So everybody's still saying hello, hello, hello. Man, there's a lot of people in this chat. Hey. Oh, Nettie, we love editing. We really do. Not. Not. And I have an easy editor. I use the easiest editor you can find, y'all. And okay, this is not me being mushy crying right now. This is my eye leaking. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry that I have to dab in front of you like this. But the eye situation, like I've been working on for a while. They're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. At least that's what they say. You go to the doctors, you know what I'm talking about, and sometimes they can help you, and sometimes they're still trying to figure it out. But he'll figure it out sooner or later, I hope. Warm, strong says sometimes. Nettie and JT, LOL. Bill, oh my goodness. Are you locked in? Another Connect and Grow chat. Hashtag are you locked in? You're going to see that a lot in people's hashtags because this is Chip. I think it's Chip. Look, I hardly know you, sweetie. I'm sorry if I said the wrong name, but I think so. Good morning, foodies. Blessed day to all. We met not too long ago, and he has a humongous chat, okay? And they're also friendly, too. A lot of the people in your chat I already know, like Queen's Alchemy and some of them, and Coach Mean Reen. I told you, Coach comes in here a lot too. But thank you for coming. Like I said, we are Connect and Grow. Hashtag GROW shows your link. Be sure to connect with us. Thank you so much, sweetie, for coming in. And I'm sorry you had to see me get mushy, but it's been a rough year. Salute to the chat and mods. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate it. Welcome in. Niffers TV. Niffer, hey foodie, good morning. How are you? With the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, dear. I'm doing great. I watched your stream last night. Well, until I fell asleep. Then it just kind of ran on its own. Hey everyone, and good morning. How are you? Okay, Nettie says true. Once you get started, it's hard to stop. Once you get started. But I have to get started. That is the problem. That's the problem. And then if you're away from editing for a while, and y'all know what I'm talking about, if something happens and totally distracts you like life, then it is really hard to get back into the groove, or at least for me. I try to do too much at one time, and that's my problem. Because when you do too much at one time, sometimes you don't get anything done. And I found that out this last month. I've been trying to do too much stuff, got piled up during the 3 months of misery. And, well, let's just say I'm going to have to pick some priority items and get started. Cruising is fun anytime. Says, wow, nice watch. Maybe Amazon, okay? Yeah, girl, I'm telling you, it is a nice watch. And you can pick, see, it's telling me some YouTube stuff right now. You can pick any face. I picked the big face because I can't see right now. But you can pick all different faces. It tells you all kinds of different things. And hashtag not supported. I don't have an Amazon page. Think about getting one. I've been talking about Amazon so much. Thumbs up number 16. Appreciate you, Niffer. She always tells me what like she is. She is sweet. She is so awesome. Okay. We're going to keep going down this chat because I'm behind. Yes, I'm behind. By the way, Cheryl, just want you to know that I love the Mariner of the Seas, the Royal Caribbean ship that's there at Galveston. I love that ship. I did my first group cruise on that ship. Ask Kathy about it. She was there. We had a blast. Okay. So we do love that ship. And I would definitely go on it again. I don't know though. Jorge's he doesn't like to travel very far, and even though Galveston is really not that far, Houston's not that far. He's just it's a thing. It's a thing. I can get him to Miami. He loves Miami because they have mofongo there. Mofongo, one of the best dishes you can buy in Puerto Rico because it is just so freaking good. So there you go. But he'll go there in a second. Thanks so much, Vicky. You're welcome, Camille. Three beautiful green hearts in the chat. Thank you, sweetie. Um, Day two, travel, yes, we see, says day two of 15 on Carnival Valor from Barcelona to NOLA. Wi-Fi pretty good throughout the ship. You are on the Valor going to going to Barcelona. I did not know that. I did not know. Oh, I did not know I was going to Barcelona. That is crazy. Wow. Barcelona. I've heard a lot of great things about Barcelona. I hope to get there one day. But thank you for coming in. That is so wonderful. Thank you for coming in while you're on a ship. I love it when people come in for a ship. Are you doing a live travel week? Travel, yes, we see. Oh, Bill said, nice, enjoy. Bill, I'm telling you, go to Travel, yes, we see's vlogs on the World America. I know you're trying to keep away from it, but they do have one that shows the white party. You got to see that one, dude. That one looks like so much fun. Hello, Niffers. I'm good, though. How are you? Everybody's still saying hello, hello, hello. What about this community? What about them? Oh, so nice. So supportive. Kathy and Brian, otherwise known as TCT, Travel Cake Trips, you all accompanied me all the way to work. Vicky, we love your channel. You know what, Kathy? I'm so glad you love this channel because I absolutely love yours too. And you know what? We should do playlists sometime. But I do absolutely love watching y'all's vlogs. Okay, so many great vlogs. Travel, yes, we see. I love your vlogs too. Party, okay. And I know you guys are pinnacles. They are pinnacles on Royal Caribbean. That is huge. You know how many points you got? How many nights you got to have to be a pinnacle on Royal Caribbean? 700. Pinnacles are like celebrities on Royal Caribbean. DeFam Adventures, Ron, I knew you were in the background. Oh no, I'm in the chat. I totally understand how you feel. Mushy is a term of love, and you know we love you. Okay, well, if you say so. Welcome in DeFam Adventures. If you say so. Oh, he likes to pick on me. Oh my goodness, Savage Batman. Did you see Kayla Boo was in here yesterday? She's also a gamer, by the way, Batman, in case you're curious. Hi, Gotham President Vicky. Thank you. Thank you, Savage Batman. And he says, I liked and shared the stream. You're so sweet. You're such a sweetie. Thank you. Will G says, funnel heads are on the Valor also. Really? Wow. A lot of people on that one. Going to Barcelona. I'm at the bottom of the chat, y'all. 10:59, Ron. 10:59. Look, he had to throw one up. Y'all, she's just about the end of the chat. Sweetie, that was the end of the chat. And then Angie posted one. Sorry, I was late, not feeling well today. Oh, sweetie. You know, a lot of people are sick. Linda's not feeling well either. I heard Denise say that. And I didn't get a chance to talk to her. She was in the chat earlier today. Hope you guys are doing better. Oh, thank you for coming in anyway. Look, he did the slashes for me. Yay, Ron. Hey. So it's 11 o'clock, y'all. I don't normally rush everybody off. I hope everybody connected. Hashtag grow if you didn't. I'm going to go out with a bang here. I'm going to show the unhinged, unmatched, unhearted, ungrouped group cruise carnival celebration, February 14th. Be there, y'all. It's gonna be something. But I'm gonna show the commercial right now, and I'm gonna go get ready to go to the cemetery because the lady finally called me. Y'all know yesterday I was fussing at her, and she called me during the show because we had been trying to connect each other for 3 days, and or at least I was trying to connect to her for 3 days, and she finally got a hold of me. So thank goodness. But I got to run out to the cemetery and make that payment on the my father's getting one of those military plaques they put in the ground. He wanted the gold bronze plaque for his military service. So I got to go pay for that. So you guys have a wonderful Thursday. Don't forget all of these great shows coming on tonight. Don't forget Bill. Don't forget Camille's Connect and Grow late tonight at 9. I know y'all will still be awake. Look, I know this. And also Thirsty Thursday. Oh, yeah, Thirsty Thursday starts at 9. Camille will be on all night. So Thirsty Thursday trivia is at 9 p.m. And Yoda coming into the after party. It's going to New Orleans. Okay, I'm confused. Love the green hearts. Okay, it's going to New Orleans. Okay, Yoda, welcome into the after party, but I'm leaving, dear. Be sure to connect with everybody. You guys have a wonderful Thursday night and Thursday afternoon. I keep forgetting that it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, y'all. See, this is Scotty, hashtag Scotty's fault. Love y'all. Thank you for coming in. Deuces. You guys have a great day. And let me show you before I go the wonderful Unhinged cruise. I know you want to see this, Kathy, because this is awesome.